Today, Chef It Up does fine dining. We'll be whipping up a gourmet dish with Bahamian culinary royalty. We're making a coconut cream conch chowder with a blackened conch. Welcome back to Chef It Up, everyone. I'm your host, Cynthia Smith. Thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, we're a little bit fancy in the kitchen today, and that's because, like I said, we have Bahamian culinary royalty, Chef Edwin Johnson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, it's such a pleasure to be here.
And we're doing some fine dining today, right?
Oh, yes. You know, conch is it's one of, should I say, bread basket seafood, and we're gonna show another versatility in how to make a nice soup with this conch. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some vegetable oil, put a little vegetable oil in there.
All right.
Okay.
So as you know, guys, just to remind you, we're making
that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
We're making a coconut cream conch chowder with blackened conch.
Just a little butter.
Okay.
A little butter to go there.
And just to let you guys know, Chef Johnson is the chef over at Sapodilla.
Okay, you want to dump the
fine dining.
There goes the conch. Just
all right.
The conch in.
Oh, that smells good already. Woo! Look at that.
Okay, and we're gonna add some what we call a white mirepoix. We're starting with the leeks.
The leeks. The white mirepoix. What's that?
The mirepoix is a mixture of vegetables. Consists of onions. Put it in. Yeah. Onions, leeks, garlic, celery, okay?
Onions now?
Yes.
All right. And if it looks like Chef Johnson knows what he's doing, that's because he does. He is one of the most decorated chefs in the Bahamas, right?
Good, yes.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into being a chef.
Well, actually, I've been in the business now for 43 years.
Wow.
Got into it by accident, really.
Really?
And never ever regret getting into it.
Well, how did that happen? How did that accident come about?
Well, you know, in high school, you didn't know what you really wanted to do. And I did basic home economics, it was called that time, and baking little cookies, and I enjoyed it.
Nice.
And it all started from there. I left school, went to a technical college, did basic professional catering, and it all took off from there. Yeah. Now, what you're gonna do is add the carrots. Add the carrots.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you say? This was a, what did you call this again?
It's called a brunoise.
Brunoise.
Brunoise, which is a very fine dice, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
You're learning something here, right?
Yeah.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course the garlic there.
Got some
Put
garlic.
in half of that.
Okay. Is that good?
A bit more. That's good.
Okay. Perfect. Uh-oh.
Okay. And that's putting a little bit of thyme there and bay leaf.
Okay. How much thyme do you want?
I'll take half of that.
Oh, this thyme smells really good.
Fresh thyme. You know that for Sapodilla we have our own gardens that we grow our fresh herbs and vegetables. And so we walk to the garden, pick our vegetables, pick our herbs, and then use it in the kitchen. Now, we're gonna put this on the lid.
Okay.
And you're gonna sweat it. And the reason why you want to sweat, you want to bring out all of the flavors, all of the aroma in the whole pot. Okay, so that's gonna sweat a few minutes.
Perfect. Okay. So in this pot, just to remind everyone, we have in here some conch, some leech, some garlic. What else do we put? Some onions, some celery. What else do we use? Fresh thyme, bay leaf, and some butter.
Right.
All right, we're gonna let this sweat down.
Okay.
That smells really good already. That is smelling really good.
So you're bringing out all of the flavors, all of the aroma while you do that, and that's the best way to get the flavors into the soup itself, is to cook it on the lid so it's wet. Now the next thing we're going to add there, we have some fish stock or a fish. If you want to use bouillon, fish bouillon, you can purchase in the food store. So you dissolve it in water and you just pour it in there.
How much of this?
Just about all of that, yeah. We got the stock in there. Okay, the next thing you're gonna add is the coconut milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is pretty easy, you know, even though it's gourmet food, even though it's fine dining. As you can see, he's making this look really easy, right? So can somebody just do this at home?
Of course. And all of these ingredients are easy to find in the food store. Okay. There you go.
I'm so scared because my hand is often so heavy and I'm like, you know what? Let me just hold back.
Okay.
All right.
So let that simmer for a few minutes, and then we have here what we call it's a thickening agent. It's called slurry.
Slurry.
So it's a combination of just water and flour.
Okay.
And you make a nice smooth paste from it. All right. And this is used chiefly in the production making of any type of chowder.
Okay.
You use this type of thickening agent for it. Okay?
So don't forget your slurry, guys. Like he says, it's going to thicken up the pot and give you that good chowder, that good chunky chowder. And this is my favorite type of chowder. I know people do the tomato-based conch chowder.
Yes, that's.
I love a creamy conch chowder. There's just something different, you know?
It's velvety,
Yes,
it's smooth.
yes.
It's, I mean, you can really feel it going down. You know.
Yes, I went to Abaco a couple of years ago and I went to the Hopetown Lodge and they do one of the best creamy conch chowders I've ever had in my life. I literally cried.
Incidentally, you know, the Bahamian public is sort of getting away more from the red type of chowder into that creamy. You know. And now we take it up a notch by adding coconut. To it, okay, and then you're gonna see we're gonna really finish this, drizzle the top with curried oil. So that's another added extension.
Some tricks up your sleeve, I see.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna just drop. Season this lightly.
Okay. Some sea salt we're using,
sea salt,
right?
Yeah.
And you explained that
why you're using sea salt because it's more healthier. It's not that processed. And this is salt from Inago. Would you believe that?
Nice. Way to go.
Yeah. So just take I saw you learn from the other show. Now I'm going to test you. Okay.
Okay.
A pinch.
A pinch was 2 fingers?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
You remembered? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's use 3 pinches. Okay, how about that? Okay.
So another pinch,
yes.
And then another pinch.
Okay, good.
So I see you've been watching Chef It Up.
Yes. Now you're gonna use some of this goat pepper. Incidentally, this came out of my garden as well. So this is really, really good.
So we have all fresh ingredients here.
So just take a bit of that, and remember, goat pepper is hot. There you go.
Yes, very hot.
Not too much of it.
Is that good?
That's too much. That's too much.
I like pepper, so you have to excuse me. Is that good enough?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, stir that a little.
All right. Okay. This pot is smelling absolutely amazing.
Now you want to really get the aroma. You want to get it into your face. So there you go. Put your there you go. There you go. There. That's it.
Is this one of the secrets to gourmet cooking?
This is the secret. Yes. And you can tell a lot by about this
by
the ingredients of pot by just doing that and smelling it.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, that smells really good.
Now it's just about there. So what we're going to do is you're going to take the slurry and just hold that.
Okay. So how much of this do you want me to put?
Let's start off with just a spoonful first. Right, spoonful. There you go. And so as this simmer, now you have to be careful. As the simmer, it's up to you how thick, at what degree you want the thickness of your soup. Okay. So it's a personal thing. All right. So if you really want it thick, then you add a lot of it. If you want it like a porridge.
I like semi.
Okay, hold up. There you go. There you go.
This pot smells really good, guys.
As you can see, it's thickening.
Yeah. And is this something that you serve at Sapodilla? You have this on the menu?
Yes,
every day.
This is going to be introduced to our new menu.
Okay.
Okay, but we also use this as one of the event menus. Okay.
Must be a special event with some creamy conch chowder. More?
Okay, as you see, it's thickening. Yeah. There you go. Just a spoonful more. Good. Very good.
Nice. The thing I like most about what we're doing here, like you said, is we just put in our ingredients and we let everything sweat down and we're adding in a little bit by little bit as we go, you know? A lot of recipes sometimes make you feel as if you're overwhelmed with cooking or, you know, you don't know what to do first, second, third, fourth. But I like how we're taking our time and pacing our way, you know, through this pot here.
And then you have to put your heart into it. Each ingredients that you add, you be careful.
Isn't that the best ingredient though in cooking?
When understand the processes like sweating and to get all of the flavors and the aromas out.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our creamy coconut chowder going. Just to recap, you guys, we sweat down our herbs, some leeches, some celery, some onions, some
Your
carrots.
Your mirepoix.
It's called a mirepoix, right?
Yes,
All
yes.
the whites.
Yes.
The white herbs there. We got some carrots.
Carrots, leeks, onions, and celery.
It's the mirepoix.
Carrots, yes.
All right, some goat peppers, some garlic, thyme, bay
Fresh
leaf.
thyme from the garden.
Fresh
yes.
thyme from the garden. Vegetable oil. Did we use that oil already?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we
Vegetable
started with
oil,
that,
the
yeah.
fish stock, coconut milk, and we're just whisking this all together, you guys.
And don't forget the heavy cream.
And the heavy cream, yes. Our creamy coconut conch chowder, you guys, is brewing, you guys. This is Chef It Up. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Chef It Up, everyone. We're still in the kitchen with Chef Edwin Johnson, whipping up our gourmet fine dining meal. What are we making again? Creamy coconut conch chowder with blackened conch, right?
Yes, uh-huh.
All right, as you saw earlier, we already finished our conch chowder, so now it's time to get to
These
some
are
of
the other components
Right.
of that particular dish, the blackened conch.
Awesome.
So we're going into a roasted red pepper coulis.
What's a coulis?
Coulis is a puree, a cooked puree of any type of vegetable.
Okay.
It's a base, it's a more, you wouldn't call it a sauce because it's a little bit more thicker than that.
Okay.
It doesn't have the consistency as a sauce.
Okay, so a roasted red pepper coulis. Where do we get started?
Okay, we're going to put a bit of vegetable oil in there.
Okay.
Okay, that is hot.
That's good.
Okay, and these peppers has been roasted and peeled already. So you're
Okay.
gonna dump this in there along with the chopped garlic there,
Okay.
very quickly.
So just some vegetable oil and roasted red peppers and garlic.
Okay,
All
smell
right.
that? Smell
Yes.
the aroma? Okay, now you want to throw in
smells
there.
really good.
You want to throw in your stock, your chicken bouillon there.
How much?
Okay, on top of that. That's good.
That's good?
That's good.
Oh, this smells so good. The peppers and the garlic already like have a perfect
Yes.
scent combination
Yes,
going
yes.
on.
Okay.
That smells really good.
And you want to use a little bit of that salt. It's not there.
Need some
Okay.
salt?
I think we coat this with salt already when
Okay.
we roasted it.
Perfect.
Okay, now we're going to take this and pour this into the blender right here.
All right, so that was pretty simple.
That's-
Just the
yeah,
roasted
very
red
easy.
peppers, some chicken stock bouillon, and some vegetable oil with some
Yes.
garlic, and we're gonna
Okay.
blend that.
We're going to pour this. So you want to get it to a very smooth, consistency there. Okay, good.
And
Now,
that's
that's it. The next thing that
Wow.
we're going to do is that we're going to, it's alone, right? We're going to make the pigeon peas relish.
Okay.
Okay. And for this, you're going to need, okay, why don't you come on the side?
Okay.
here? Okay.
And Chef Johnson is such a chef, like he just goes straight to the cooking, but we need to get to know you. Like we said, you are a decorated chef here in the Bahamas. Tell us a little bit about your past, where have you been, who have you cooked for?
Well, I've spent 43 years in the culinary
That's a
field.
long time.
I've been exposed to a lot of restaurant locally. I've been exposed to restaurant and hotel in Europe. And I went traveled as far as Dubai. Really sending the culinary, the Bahamian cuisine, and taking it to
Over
another
there?
level. Yes,
Awesome. I've
yes.
been to Dubai before.
Yes. Okay.
Do you like their
it's
culinary
beautiful.
landscape?
Oh yes, yes.
Awesome, right?
Okay, now so we have in there, we have cinnamon there, we have the peppers, red peppers, green
Okay.
peppers, and the pigeon peas.
Some pigeon peas. And we put
Okay.
some wine in there as well, right? Some red wine.
Yes, uh-huh. A little bit of garlic goes in there.
Okay.
Okay.
We're making a pigeon pea relish.
Relish,
I've never
yes.
heard about that before.
Yes. And this is another way of utilizing our local products.
Right.
You know, taking it to that gourmet level. Okay.
Well, this is definitely gourmet. That smells really good too.
So I'm going to put a little bit of wine in there. So drop of that.
Little wine
Okay.
can't hurt.
Yeah. A little bit more of that. Good. Okay, so
right.
we're going to bring that
Perfect.
to let that simmer a little bit, and then we're going to use a thickening agent. You already started off with one type of thickening agent.
The slurry.
Slurry.
Right.
Exactly. Very good. You remember that.
I'm a good
And the slurry
student.
consists of what?
Flour and water.
Flour and water.
Yay.
And it's used chiefly for thickening
chowders and soups.
Great! She's a great student. Go ahead of the
Yay.
class. Great.
I'm learning from the best.
Now, this is another type of thickening agent, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And it consists of cornstarch. and
What's the
water
difference between
dilute.
this one and the other one? And using it for this dish versus the chowder.
Well, it contains flour,
Okay.
and flour contains gluten.
Okay.
And this is cornstarch, which is extracted from corn, and there's no gluten in this. So we're gonna stir that a bit.
Okay, let me stir for you.
Yeah, there you go. And just drop a little bit of that until it's thickened. There you go.
This smells really good.
There you go.
We didn't put any peppers in here, right?
No, you want to put a bit of pepper in there?
Yeah, but I'm smelling pepper. That's maybe
That's the
red and
green
green.
peppers.
Yeah,
Okay?
I smell like
So
goat
let
pepper,
us simmer down a
but
little
that
bit.
smells really good.
Okay, there you are.
And so we're coming up, you guys, on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And this is a dish or a meal, that you can make at home, or you can go to Sapodilla and get it, right?
And of course, come to Sapodilla. Don't sweat in the kitchen.
Don't sweat. Only
sweat in the
the
kitchen.
herbs and stuff sweat, right? Awesome.
Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make the red pepper relish.
Okay.
Okay. So
all
I
of
need a bit-
these.
I need a bit of oil here
Okay.
again.
All of
Is it
these
hot?
are just
You
to
turn that on?
accompany our blackened conch, right?
Yes, this is the components of it.
More? That's good.
That's good. That's
Okay.
Good. All right. Good.
Perfect.
Now we're gonna start off with the onion.
Okay. Do you want all of this or?
Yes, put all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are so finely chopped. I could never get my onions this fine.
A lot of practice. A lot of practice. Okay, a little ginger.
All right. What does the
And-
ginger do to the onion?
It's just give it that nice flavor, really. Can you imagine eating onions just alone?
No, I can't.
Yes. Okay. Just a little bit of
All of
garlic.
your dishes smell so good, even
Just a little bit
before
of garlic there.
we even get to the real cooking part of
A bit
it.
of garlic there.
Is that good?
yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So who are some celebrities you've cooked for before? Because I know 43 years in the field, you had to have rubbed shoulders with some of
Rajiv Gandhi, Queen Elizabeth,
Wow.
Prime Minister of the Bahamas,
Queen
Sir Lyndon
Elizabeth.
Pindlin,
Wow. What did
Margaret
Sir Lyndon,
Thatcher.
What did Sir Lyndon Pindlin like to eat? What did you make for him if you can
He's
remember?
very simple. He loved boiled fish.
Really?
I flew in Bahamas Air, catered to the whole entire cabinet as we flew to Vancouver to the Commonwealth Head of Government meeting. And I just catered to the whole cabinet.
Wow.
Yes.
And he likes some boiled fish?
Oh, he loves boiled fish, yes.
Nice. And
Loves his Bahamian food.
What did Queen Elizabeth eat?
Well, we had a steak dinner at Government House.
Okay.
And truly, I don't remember that menu.
But she liked it,
It was
I'm
very
sure.
of course.
I'm sure
of
she
course.
liked it.
Put more of that there. There you go.
And that was the red wine again?
That's the red wine.
All right. And we're just whipping up,
This is the apple cider vinegar.
getting our
Yep.
pot ready for the
Yep.
onion. What is
Relish.
this again? Onion relish.
And this is the orange and lime and lemon juice there.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna finish this here by putting just a wee bit of honey here, just to give this.
What does the honey do? Well, of course,
Add some
sweeten it, but I mean, in terms of
It helps
with the
ho-
red
it-
peppers.
It helps hold it together as well.
I can't see honey bean going with red peppers, but I'm
You're gonna-
excited to try.
You're gonna taste it. You're gonna taste it. Okay.
All right.
So we want that to come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, we're gonna use.
So we're just gonna let this sit for a bit.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Just stir that to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom.
Okay. And of course, this is the cornstarch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You see the simplicity. This is a very high-end dish, but not difficult to
Not
prepare.
at all.
difficult to
When I heard we had gourmet coming into the kitchen today, I was just like, oh God, how am I even going to do this? But it's like you say, it's real simple, real
Yes.
easy. Everyday ingredients we're using here.
Exactly.
You know, the conch, regular herbs and spices and seasonings. So it's not that hard to cook a gourmet meal at home, right? Not bad.
Gourmet consists of very high quality food item, all right, prepared in a unique high quality standard. Cooking methods is important. The service is important. So now you're gonna stir that in there.
How much of this do you want me to put?
Okay,
More?
there you go. Yeah. Okay, just wait a few minutes until it starts to gelatinize. And gelatinize is a process in which the starches swell, burst, and it releases fragments that absorb all the liquid in the pot. Hold it. It's not starting to gelatinize yet.
Too much.
Yeah. Okay, is it up?
Want me to turn it up some more for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's turn the stove up.
Okay.
Got you. That's the highest.
There we're going.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, just put a bit more. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
This is beautiful. All right, so we have our roasted red pepper coulis done, our onion relish, and our pigeon pea relish done. So now it's time to get to our blackened conch.
Yes, sir. And here we have a special blend of blackened seasoning, and this is made in-house. This is no bottle or canned stuff. It's made in-house. So we have.
So you can't tell us what's in it then. It's a secret.
So we have fresh conch. This is fresh conch, okay? Tenderized conch. And what you're gonna do is, if you get those gloves on, dump it in here. And while that's going, I'm just going to heat this just a little bit here.
So dump the conch in here?
Yep, very quickly.
Right. Some good old Bahamian conch, eh?
And there you have now stir that, mix that well. Make sure the conch is completely coated nicely. Okay.
A little more.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just a little drizzled of oil there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So of course we're taking our regular Bahamian conch and we're not cracking it. We're not making a salad or a scorch.
Exactly.
We're doing blackened conch.
Yes.
How did you come up with this dish?
Well, like I say, we chefs in the Bahamas are really creative, and we have to think out of the box.
When you get tired of the same old, right?
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna just take those and
they're coated well enough for you?
They're coated well enough.
Perfect.
Okay. Very quickly.
Awesome. The sound everyone loves to hear in the kitchen, right? It just sounds like you're doing it right. Even if you're not doing it right, once you hear that sound, it feels like, okay, I got this. So our blackened conch, that was very simple.
Now, very quickly, we want to turn it over. And you have to be very careful. You don't want to overcook it as well. Conch is a muscle it's really tough, but the way we treat it, marinate it, and to give it that extra tenderness.
Just like a woman's heart, right? Kind of tough. Once you treat it right, it's good to go, you guys. Our blackened conch is going to chef it up. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Chef It Up, everyone. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Our fine dining gourmet meal is finally done, prepared, of course, by Chef Edwin Johnson. We have our creamy coconut conch chowder with our blackened conch.
Right, now we have all the components here. We're gonna put them all together.
Okay.
Starting, we're gonna fill these clay type cups with this lovely, beautiful chowder here.
That smells really good.
You can smell that chowder. You can smell the coconut there in the chowder.
I didn't know a creamy conch chowder was so easy to make, but we did this pretty much in 15 minutes maybe?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Very easy dish to make. Okay. Just sweat down our ingredients.
And now we're going to add the roasted pepper coulis.
Okay.
We start with this one here.
And of course that was the coulis that we made with the roasted peppers, the garlic, a little bit of oil we did, and we just blended that all together. That was fast, and some honey.
Yep. Okay, now, would you like to put a piece of conch on each one of those, or you want me to do that?
You can do that.
Okay, here you go.
This presentation is awesome. That's good, because a lot of people eat with their eyes,
Okay, so, this is why it's called a quadrille dancer. You got your appetizer on the same plate there, you got your soup starter on the plate there. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, I want you to add a blob of pigeon peas relish.
Okay.
Just go like that. There you go.
Our stove is singing. The stove wants some food as well, but is that good enough?
A bit more, yeah, that's it. A bit more.
We ever thought about eating a relish on conch, right? And we got two kinds of relish here.
There you go, and use this is just a knob again like that.
Awesome.
Onion relish.
Onion relish and a pigeon pea relish. All right.
Now you're going to put a sprig of microgreens. These are very delicate type of greens.
Is this good enough?
Very expensive. This is very expensive.
Really?
It costs about about $4 an ounce.
Wow.
Yes.
And these are the things that
Try to keep it, grab it like that and keep it together.
Keep it together.
Yeah.
That better?
Okay, so put it down neatly. Yep, there you go.
Ah. Awesome.
Okay.
Look
Now
at that.
to put the finesse to the coconut chowder, we have here some curried infused oil here. So you're gonna take just drop a little drizzle across the top like that.
And this is curry infused oil? Okay. Is that good?
It's beautiful.
Let me see if I can make a heart. Not quite.
There you
get the
are. I can
point.
tell you're a lover.
Right?
A well-loved person.
Yes. But there you have it, guys. Look at this dish. Let me just go in now and just get to tasting.
Yeah.
Let me start first with this conch that I've been waiting on all day. I got a little bit of that curried oil on top of there. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. That curry was a surprise.
It was.
A pleasant surprise.
That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. The creaminess, that coconut that comes in right at the end. I love it.
So the idea is taking a sip of the chowder and then move to the
So that's why you call it the quadrille duo dance, because you're moving
from back to forward.
dish to dish. Let me just get some of this in here. With this roasted red pepper coulis at the bottom there. Let me get some of our...
Make sure I get some of that relish, both of those picky peas, and there you go.
I've never had conch like that before.
Is it tender?
It is tender, it is tasty, full of flavor. That onion relish really does something for it. Adds a little sweetness here and there. Chef Jonathan, tell everyone where they can find you, where they can get delicious meals like this while I eat.
Of course. The in restaurant now today is Sapodilla out west. Fine dining. And you can come and enjoy, have a fabulous evening there. We have 4 unique restaurants in the gardens designed only for 2. And Valentine's is coming up, so book it. Book those individual restaurants.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chef Johnson. Thanks so much for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Absolutely amazing, you guys. This has been Chef It Up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.